Hello to all my fellow stays, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back, finally, to the tier list, the last part for now. This is part 8. We do only have 9 songs for this one, even though there's 12 songs on here right now, but I will be doing Bounce Back to Cinema, and then I'll save these for the next time I hit 10, so it'll be these 3, and then whatever 7 more songs that I get, just because I don't really feel like doing just Christmas Evil, and then I have these 2 left, and that's just kind of awkward. So, we're gonna do Bounce Back, So Good, Hallucination, Hold My Hand, Giant, Korean version, Burnin Tires, Truman, Escape, and Cinema. So very exciting for today. Excuse the hair, by the way. I totally forgot to mention. I just took a shower, and I will brush it once I go get some coffee. But here is the tier list that we have so far. If you guys need a reminder, we had some really good ones in the past. Yeah. And you know, we've had a couple just kind of not so great, but we've had a lot of like pretty good. So I am very excited to re-listen to these songs. I don't remember all of them. I don't remember Bounce Back at all. I don't remember So Good. Well, I think I actually do kind of a little bit. I remember the video of Hyunjin. I remember Hallucination. I think that one was really good. I don't really remember Giant too much. Think I remember Burnin Tires. I definitely remember Truman, and I definitely remember Escape. Hashtag Red Lights 2.0. And then I think I remember Cinema, and I didn't love it just because it was a slower song. So I think I remember most of these, but not all of them. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna just get into this. I'm very excited to get back in the swing of things. As I'm filming this, I'm technically on my break week, but last week is when I filmed and posted my 1-year anniversary, and girl, I was having some problems with that video. So we didn't even have a Stray Kids video last week as I'm filming this. For you guys, it will have been 2 weeks ago, but we didn't even have a Stray Kids video that week or Next Generation Heroes video because I was like, I cannot focus. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm just trying to focus on making this one long video, and it took way longer than I was expecting. So I didn't even really have time to record videos for this week, which is after my break week. So I'm recording on my break week, which actually isn't really that big of a deal because it's fine, you know? That's what I kind of want to have these weeks for, is like, yes, I want to take a break, but if I ever like need to film something, then I can. Anyway, girl, I really do just be talking about random stuff. Talking about nothing. Hello, that's the name of the channel. But yeah, and also if you did not know, we finally started doing some exclusive content over there on Patreon for Stray Kids, as well as Monsta X. I think when you're seeing this week, we are doing Extraordinary Heroes and ATs over on Patreon, and these videos are completely exclusive. They 99% of the time will not ever be on YouTube. Maybe if there's a special thing where I'm just like, hey guys, why don't you vote on which fun video that you guys want on YouTube or something like that. Obviously, I would ask the patrons who pay for that sort of thing. But besides that, it's really going to be very exclusive. So you are paying for exclusivity. So it is going to be very fun over there. Join the hot coffees if you would like. $4, and you get exclusive content as well as early access and blocked content. So, as well as your name in the videos that are going up on YouTube, of course, up there at the top, like they've been for since I started. So I'm currently checking out the Stray Kids Survival Show. As I'm filming this, I've only seen 1 episode so far. Girl, it's been intense. So I'm definitely excited to get into more of that. I'm going to do the whole show first, and then I'm going to move on to other variety stuff or vlog stuff. But I want to do the survival show first. Okay, acrobatics.
연습생 중에 동경의 대상?
대회 같은 거 많이 나가서 상도 받고 그랬어요.
Anyway, of course the Patreon link is always down there in the description. If you cannot join Patreon for whatever reason, it's not available in your region, or you just don't feel like going over to another website, understandable. Just remember that when I do hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, I will be able to make a membership with exclusive reactions as well. You don't have to go anywhere, which is great. I'm not really sure how it's going to do with the YouTube copyright system though, if membership videos get held to that same standard. I'm really not sure. So I don't even know if I'll be able to post everything over there. You know, I really don't know. let's just get into this, and I'm excited. So it is the first thing that I am recording for today, so I do want some coffee. Let us spin the magical wheel. It's been a while since I've done this, because it's just been crazy recently. Here we go. Let's see what we get for today. I'm not really in the mood for anything particular, so whatever we get, I'll be happy with. Potentially. And we got iced vanilla latte. Yeah, this one's just like super easy to make. Like, we're not really even gonna have much to do with this one. We just put some ice in a thing, put the cup in the thing, and then brew it. I don't even have to really add anything to it. So I will go make that. You guys will, of course, come with me, and I will be right back. All right, and I'm back. I got my beverage. Very fun, very good. And now we're gonna move on to this. Also for today, I am wearing this pink, hot pink glitter gloss for today. Very cute, very sparkly. Love. And now let's get into this. All right, and we are going to start with Bounce Back. Again, I really don't know much about this song. I don't remember it at all. I feel like I vaguely remember this, like, intro. Ugh, my nose is gonna be a little itchy today. Very long intro. Okay. Very interesting. I'm assuming that was the chorus. Very cool. I love a switch up. Alright, so first up, Bounce Back. Not bad. It was kind of surprising because I definitely did not remember it at all. I actually feel like I do like it more than Maniac and Megaverse. Let's just quickly look at District 9. Yeah, I think I like it more than District 9 as well, so we'll put it right there. Between Slump and District 9. Very exciting. So now we're gonna move on to So Good, which is the Hyunjin solo. I know it was unfair, I made you guys choose between all of the solos, but yeah, we got Hyunjin up next. I think I remember liking this video, but maybe I didn't like love the song. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, this instrumental is crazy though. Yeah, I think I remember liking everything except for the build up to the chorus and the chorus. I think it's fine, but it's not one of my favorites for sure. Let me do Rock. Yeah, I think I definitely do like it more than Rock, but I don't feel like it's just enough to be an A. I feel like I just don't feel super strongly about it. I think it's fine. Very average, in my opinion. So now we're gonna move on to Hallucination, which is IN. I think I remember liking this one a lot, or at least, at the very least, the video. Ugh. This instrumental is crazy. Yeah, I really like this song a lot. Yeah, that one I definitely like more than So Good. Bounce Back though, I mean, it's more towards the type of music that I like, which is very like minimal instrumental, but it's sort of like dark and sexy, you know? So, but I'm not really sure like where it's gonna go. Let me just hear La 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 La, just to refresh myself on this. Oh yeah. Now I want to see what Jam was like. I actually feel like I like La 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 less than Jam, and maybe I like Hallucination more than Jam. They actually kind of sound similar, like they have similar vibes, but Jam is more like electronic type of instrumental. Hallucination is just more like not specifically electronic. I don't really know how to explain it because I'm not good at genres and stuff. Now, next up is Hold My Hand, which is by Han. I don't really remember this one though. I think I remember the video. Was this the one he was like playing a guitar? I don't remember. Yeah, I remember now because it's like more of like a pop rock, pop punk type song, which isn't always my favorite. I think his voice is really good for it. It's just not always my favorite type of song. And y'all know how I feel about a high-pitched voice. Yeah, like I said, definitely not my favorite. I think I kind of feel similarly about it as So Good. I'll probably just put it here. I think it's good. Not always my favorite genre of music, but he sounded really good. He always does really good with this sort of like pop punk, pop rock type of vocals, which is very cool. And I love that he, loves that type of music, but it's not always my favorite. So I think we'll just put it here. I think these two are pretty similar in how I feel about them. So next up we're doing Giant. Now I know that they have different versions for this. I'm doing the Korean version just because that's the one that I originally heard. So I'm just ranking Giant from what I heard of the Korean version. Oh yeah, I do remember this now. This chorus. I actually really do like this song. I do genuinely feel like that song could have been longer though. Now as for how I feel about it, I actually really do like this song. I don't really know like why they would have several different versions of this, but the Korean version was the one that I heard, so I'm ranking it based off of that. You guys know I've said many times in the past I'm not a huge fan of super electronic instrumentals, and sometimes it can be obnoxious, but sometimes it can be done really well, and I think that this is a very good example of it being done very well. So, because it's not over the top, it's not sort of like the typical like dubstep. It's more of just like occasional robot noises, and then during the chorus, not the ending, but the chorus, it was more of a vocal effect rather than part of the instrumental. So I don't know, they just did it really well in this song, and I really do like this song a lot. I really don't know where I'm gonna put it though, because definitely like it more than Maniac and Megaverse, District 9. I do like it more than Bounce Back, but let's try Slump. Oh yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot about Slump. Slump is okay. It's pretty good. Like, I like it. And I've also said that I'm not a huge fan of like excessive auto-tune, but I think in this song they do it pretty well. But I actually feel like maybe I want to put it behind Bounce Back and maybe even District 9. And then Giant would go somewhere around here. So let's hear a Victory Song. I actually think I remember this. Yeah. I actually feel like I kind of want to put it there. And then we'll put Giant. Let me do Bounce Back again. I know I just did it, but yeah, I really like Bounce Back. So I think I'll put Giant just behind it. Giant was really good. Definitely a surprise since I hadn't remembered it that much, but Bounce Back was like crazy. So yeah, we're gonna go to Burnin Tires, which is Changbin and IN. I think I remember this one. I didn't like absolutely love it, but it was cute, you know? Okay, girl, she's loud. I love that bass in the background though. I actually think I like this more than I remembered liking it, so that's fun. Yeah, I actually surprisingly like that song more than I remember liking it. Pretty good. I actually feel like maybe I like Slump more than District 9. And then I'll put Burnin Tires between them. Yeah, so pretty good. Next up we have Truman. I definitely remember this song. I watched a bunch of reaction videos to this. I love the intro. Oh yeah. We love the word masticate in a rap. Kind of iconic. This chorus is just so good though. So good. Han is just so freaking cool. Yeah, I really like Truman. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Han sounds so freaking amazing on that track. Oh my gosh. And of course Felix does too. But you know, Han is my bias. So I do love Felix's intro though. Like him starting the song like that. Oh, it's so good. So I think it's just so good. I don't even know where I want to put it. Definitely more like it more than Burnin Tires. It's just like there's so many songs in A, like they all sound so good. Oh my gosh. Like I enjoy all of these songs. Like these ones like are okay. It's not that I don't enjoy them. It's just like, you know, they're okay. And these ones are sort of getting into the range of like, I'm not gonna skip it and I'm not gonna waste effort in skipping it. It's gonna play, but it's, you know, really not ones that I purposely seek out. And then of course D is skip. But like so many A tier songs. They have such good songs. Oh my gosh. I don't know where to put it. Truman is just so good. Oh my gosh. It's also difficult because it's a duo and it's just so difficult to compare it to everything else. Maybe I'll put it above God's Menu. And then let's hear Can't Stop. Yeah, I might put Can't Stop lower. Yeah, I'm gonna put Can't Stop above Hold My Hand. I think that's a good spot for it. I feel similarly about these three songs. So, yeah. Now we're at Escape, which I do remember. I remember the video. I don't necessarily remember the song totally, but, you know, Red Lights 2.0. Hello. Hyunjin kind of sounded like Han a little bit. Now he sounds like Hyunjin. I love Bangchan so much. I do think I like it more than Red Lights, but it's still not like one of my favorite songs. Okay, vocals though. That part was so good, like that whole little like verse. Ugh. Yeah, really good. That ending was really good too. Those vocals, girl. But I don't know if I necessarily like it more than Hallucination. I think Hallucination is more along the lines of the type of music that I like, whereas Escape is kind of similar to Red Lights. A bit different. Quite different, but it kind of has similar vibes. But I do like it a lot. I do like it more than Red Lights. Let me see Surfin', because I know that song's definitely way different and like very cute, but what mood does it put me in? How do I feel listening to it? Oh my gosh, I already feel so good. It's just so nice. Yeah, I think I would like, I'm actually, when you're seeing this, it'll already be over with, but as I'm recording this, in a couple days I will be going on a little trip, little vacation, and I'm just imagining listening to these songs on like a little drive, you know, which is how I usually listen to music, is just on a drive for a couple hours, focused on music. In that sense, I absolutely like Surfin' way more because it's just like a feel-good song, you know, like on a drive. So I like Escape a lot, and I think I actually am going to put it top B. But in terms of like how I feel about them, in the terms of like how I feel while listening to them in the moment of me listening to music, I like Surfin' more. So yeah, now we're gonna get on to the last one for this video, which is Cinema. I think this is a slower, more emotional song. It's Lino and Sungmin. It's also quite long, quite a bit longer. So I don't remember if I really loved this song. I mean, this intro is intense, but I think it changes up. Yeah, changes up quite a bit. I can already tell you it will be C or D. We'll see how it progresses. We'll see kind of what it does in the rest of the song, but that'll determine if it's C or D. But I know it's one of those. I'm just really not a huge fan of these types of instrumentals. It's just not for me. Now, in a concert setting, this would probably go hard. These types of songs definitely, in my opinion, are way better, like, with a crowd. Yeah, I mean, they sound beautiful, of course. It's just not my type of music. It's definitely gonna go in D, but let me see Twilight. Oh, Twilight was, I think, kind of like wintry. Yeah, which I do think I like more. I think I definitely like Twilight more. It is just that sort of like warm, fuzzy feelings of like the holidays, you know? But let's see Gone Away. Yeah, it is a longer song and definitely like way less of an instrumental. So I will keep Gone Away down here and put Cinema between these two. And I think Twilight, out of the ones that I've skipped, Twilight is the best. So I might hear My Pace because I feel like I do remember it a lot. And I was like, oh, I wouldn't skip it. Yeah. But I feel like all I need was 2 seconds. But I do feel like more often than not, I might skip it just because it's like kind of obnoxious, in my opinion. So That's just kind of, I feel like that's got to go down there. If I would skip a song more oftentimes than I wouldn't, I feel like it's got to go in D, you know? But yeah, so there we go. Here is the tier list for today. Very exciting. No more S's yet. But of course, we still have so many songs to get through. Now that I'm done with the tier list for now, I will be going back and listening to all of their music. I think they've had an album since I've started this, so I will check that out first, and then I'll go all the way back to the beginning. So I'm very excited. That'll be pretty much it for this video. Remember, I am checking out the Stray Kids Survival Show over on Patreon. You guys can go join for $4, the hot coffee tier, and watch that if you would like, or if you want to wait until I have several episodes up, totally fine, do that. But just know that it is there if you would like it. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you would like to go watch another video, you can click on that one right there. You don't have to, but it's there if you want it. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!